Welcome students, I am Ravi Shankar, and in this video we are going to study about a problem based on the previous video that we have dealt, that is the motional EMF or the EMF that was being induced due to the change in what? Due to the change in the area of the coil enclosed. So take to page number 220 and let us consider the example problem 4.14. Come on. A circular metal of area 0.03 meters square rotates in a uniform magnetic field of 0.4 Tesla. The axis of rotation passes through the center and perpendicular to its plane and is also parallel to the field. Now, if the disk completes 20 revolutions in 1 second and the resistance of the disk is 4 ohm, calculate the induced EMF between the axis and the rim and the induced current flowing in the disk. Come on, go through the problem again. See, a circular metal of area 0.03 meters square. So the area of the disk is given. Let us consider the area of the disk, and the area of the disk, let us consider it as capital A, which is 0.03 meters square. Then it rotates in a uniform magnetic field of 0.4 Tesla. So let us take the magnetic field available as 0.4 Tesla. Then the axis of rotation passes through the center. It is perpendicular to the plane. So plane is like this, means axis is passing like this. And along that axis, it is the magnetic field is acting. So let us take like this. If this is the circular disk, the axis is passing like this, and the magnetic field lines are acting parallel to that of the axis. This was given. If the disk completes 20 revolutions in 1 second, see, we can say number of revolutions in 1 second. Number of revolutions in 1 second is called to be frequency. The frequency represented by nu. So that frequency nu is equal to 20 revolutions in 1 second, that is 20 hertz. The frequency is considered to be 20 hertz. Then the resistance of the disk is 4 ohm. So the resistance R is given as 4 ohm. Calculate the EMF induced. Okay, what is the EMF induced? And also the induced current flowing through the disk. You are asked to calculate both the EMF as well as the current. Come on, let us see. We are asked to calculate the EMF induced. So I am writing the magnitude of EMF is equal to d phi divided by dt in general. This phi, instead of phi, I can put it as d phi b. Here, due to rotation, what happens? We can say the area is getting changed. So I can say like this, d divided by dt of b into a into cos theta. Angle between the area vector and the magnetic field, both are considered to be parallel. Plane of the area is perpendicular to magnetic field, means normal drawn, and the magnetic field are parallel. So here we can say theta equal to 0, cos theta equal to 1. Therefore, the EMF induced E is equal to d by dt of d divided by dt of b into a, which can be written as b into dA divided by dt. Now, I have to calculate dA in a time of dt seconds. So change in area in unit time, let us calculate. So we have to calculate the change in area. So change in area in a time of dt seconds or in unit time. That we can say that dA divided by dt, dA divided by dt, which is equal to area of the disk multiplied with 1 by of time is frequency. See, dA, area of the disk, into 1 divided by time or 1 divided by dt. This 1 divided by dt is called to be frequency. Reciprocal, we know reciprocal of time is called to be frequency. So therefore I can write dA divided by dt is equal to area multiplied with the frequency. What is area? Area is considered to be 0.03. So I can write area as what? Area as 0.03. So I can write area as 0.03, multiplied it with what? Multiplied it with the frequency. Frequency is considered to be 20. So I will be getting the answer as 0.6. That is area divided by second, our meter square divided by second. Now take this and substitute in order to get the EMF. How you can able to get? So the EMF is given by the formula. EMF E is equal to, what is the formula? EMF B into dA divided by dt. What is the value of B? B is considered to be 0.4 multiplied with, what is dA by dt? It is 0.6. So you can able to get the answer as 0.24. Here EMF is being calculated. So EMF in terms of volt or joule per coulomb. Now, what is the current available? See, we know that current available I is equal to EMF divided by R. So I is equal to EMF is 0.24 divided by R is considered to be 4. So current I is equal to 0.06 ampere as the answer. So this is the example problem. Problem number 4.14 available in page number what? Available in page number 2.24. Page number 220. Hope you should have understood this problem. Let us see the remaining in the next video. Thank you.